when you come back home, you're like a newborn baby.
So you will be quitting showbiz?
Yes, actually I have quit. It's been like 8 months since my last appearance on TV.
So how was the feeling? You mentioned a while ago your feeling when you were in Mecca. Did you expect that feeling before you arrived in Saudi Arabia? Or you have a different feeling when you are inside?
I think every Muslim feels that when first time you stepped in Haram and you see the Kaaba, oh my gosh, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. So a feeling that I cannot express, but you cannot, there's this urge that makes you want to cry. I don't know, and I think it's the feeling, wow, I'm so close to Allah, and I felt so, I'm such a sinful person, and yet Allah invited me to His house. I'm so close to Him, and I felt so lucky because so many people save up so much money to be there, and they sleep in the masjid, and they don't have no place to stay just to perform Hajj. Allahu Akbar. And you see that their level of iman, Allahu Akbar, they'd sacrifice everything just to perform Hajj. And I felt so lucky because I got a good accommodation and I didn't need to save up money. Allahu Akbar.
What can you say about the people out there about Islam?
Islam is really a religion of peace. And I really got to performing Hajj also made me realize that. Because people come together helping each other from different countries, different races, just to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I'm just so happy to be a Muslim. Alhamdulillah.
If your dad is here right now, what would you tell him?
I just want to thank my father for giving me the opportunity to perform Hajj, and that I love him so much, and that I'm happy because without my father I wouldn't have been a Muslim.
What will be your plan after Hajj?
I want to go back to college and finish my studies, and inshallah I will also study Islamic studies, inshallah, in the future.
So, ibig
and
sabihin
learn more about Islam.
Ibig sabihin tuloy-tuloy na ang paghinto mo sa showbiz?
But I want to live my life according to the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. According to Islam, I want to live my life the Islamic way.
And
I hope, because I hope that people from the youth, people from my age, will get to experience or perform Hajj at this age, because so many perform Hajj at an old age, and if you have an opportunity at your youth to perform Hajj, please go. You should perform Hajj.
Is there any responsibility that you think you already have right now after Hajj, going back to the Philippines?
Responsibility?
Yeah, the sense of responsibility, like propagation of Islam or something.
Right now, I want to inspire the youth. But in doing that, I have to gain more knowledge. Inshallah, I will get to study more about Islam and make da'wah, inshallah.
Queenie, the way you talk about Islam right now, the way you tell us briefly your stories, your experiences in Mecca, there's a lot of inspirations. You injected inspirations about Islam in these four walls, or people is going to see this video. What else can you tell them about Islam?
Islam is a way of life, and when you become a Muslim, you start to know what your purpose really is. And your purpose in this world is just to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that's it. And before, I see a lot of kids my age. They are so pressured with everything from school life, from people. There are a lot of bullies now in school, and feeling pressure from different groups of people, and the things that teenagers experience nowadays. And a lot of them commit suicide. A lot of them, have miserable lives because they don't know the purpose of their life. And I wish everyone could, Islam just changes you as a person into a good person, and I don't know how to explain.
Thank you, Queenie. That's